Alrighty, welcome back to the legendary Black Magic Forkery. I actually don't have any merch to show this week, so in place of that, just watch all the other videos on this channel. That'll be my shameless plug, or any of the other 6 that you have options to watch from. Let's start off with number 19, how to see an amazing new color. True Cyan, probably a repost, but as many people as possible need to experience this. True Cyan, I experience that in Minecraft all the time. What are you talking about? The eclipse of Mars. See a new color you've never seen before. Well, at least never before in your monitor. The color you're about to witness is actually true cyan, a color that is heavily diluted on the vast majority of TVs and monitors thanks to color pollution. It's a pity one needs an optical illusion to demonstrate this, but at least you can see what you've been missing. Anyway, on with the illusion. Stare at the white dot in the center of the red circle. The longer the better. 2 minutes! You're just gonna sit here for a little while. Then after staring, you'll see a thin rim of light around the edge. Don't stop staring though. Wait another minute. Make it like 20 minutes. Let's make this the whole video. Once you've done this, very slowly move your head backwards, making sure to keep your eyes focused on the dot at all times. Okay, everybody, let's do this together. Except it's probably gonna be fast forwarded in the video quite dramatically. Whoa. Okay, I see it. Yeah, you're supposed to tilt your head back and it really, like, the ring kind of expands from behind the circle and it looks like Miami blue. Basically, what I'm seeing right now is what the car looks like in person. So, all you've done here is finally allowed me to recreate seeing my car's true color on my computer screen. Also, now I have just a permanent blue circle embedded in my vision for the rest of this video recording. Oh God. Oh God. Why do we have to start with this one? Precious. All right, is this, oh, what in the world? See, that's not how the ring is supposed to work though. You're supposed to go invisible when you put it on. It's not supposed to like make you even more visible in the dark. It's the one way that you're able to kind of blend into your surroundings with our current human limitations is just, it's really dark, can't see, but now they can see you. So it's basically done the exact opposite of what the ring actually did in the Lord of the Rings. But that's okay, it's all right. There was an attempt. Light perception. Is this gonna be another thing where I have to, oh, it's weird because the paper is the same color all the way across, right? It's the exact same color. Both of these are the exact same color. Oh, that's weird. I always wondered what would happen if you took this and you slid it over to there, or you took this one and you slid it over to there. If we screenshotted this and took it into Photoshop and I eyedroppered both of these, they'd be the same shade, except because of the background. I've never liked these because it just makes me feel like my brain sucks. But I guess we're all in it together, right? All of our brains suck because somehow these are the same color, but we don't see them the same color. It's stupid. I don't like it. Get me out of here. I don't like it. Leave. She's a witch. Okay, you gotta start every magic trick with a cartwheel. It's very important. Of course you end with like the hang loose, dude. I like the intro though. You're really bringing a new element to the magical performance with like adding a little bit of gymnastics to it. How did you do that? What, was that a camera angle? What the heck, dude? I'm trying to see the sleight of hand. I know somebody watching here knows what happened, but okay, all 3 eggs are out. She didn't actually switch the egg in the, I don't know how she gets them under there. But there's a little sleight of hand with like the first egg hand switch thing to where she faked out, like she didn't put the egg in the other hand there. Did she use a, oh, and then she did a palm, okay, it was kind of a sleeve trick. Okay, she couldn't have done this without the long sleeves. Sorry, I'm probably ruining it for everyone, but I have to figure it out. Even though I still really didn't, but I think it had to do with the sleeves and not actually transferring the eggs when it looks like she does. It's like, you know, when you do the quarter thing and pull it out of the kid's ear, and then I'm like, what the heck, dude? How did you fit a quarter in my ear when I'm 5 years old? My ear's not that big, is it? Dig around in there for like the rest of the night trying to figure it out. It's child cruelty, honestly. Making a child think that somehow a quarter was in there, that's dirty, dude. Don't blink. I tried not to blink on the cyan one. I'm not sure if I can do it again. But okay, here we go. What? What? Did you just make a... Did you make like a bird? Or a butter? What? Can we get the slow-mo guys over to wherever this person is and get a slow-mo camera on this? Because I think we need it. I need to see what happens here. And I bet you can only do it really fast, because if you do the movement slower, whatever that material is probably just doesn't go into the pattern and stay. So it's like there's no way to break this down. You have to just get a slow-motion camera. And wow. Mushroom and mussel broth poured into hay. All right. Things that I never... Oh, it's a presentation for it. It's not what I expected. What the hell? It's like one of those little foam things that you like put a couple of drops of water and then it woof turns into some kind of small little foam figure. Oh my god. I thought that this was some kind of presentation for serving food at a restaurant, but actually it's a gourmet restaurant. It's for horses though. So, you know, when you win the Triple Crown, that's where you take your horse. It's pretty extremely gourmet, dude. Where else you gonna get recently expanded hay with some sauce on top? Nowhere. But here, they charge $10,000 a plate, but you don't care because you just won the Triple Crown. Magical book. Okay, what? Do we need this? Do we need that? I don't think we... What the heck happened? What? Okay, we didn't need the music there. It's completely unnecessary. But, like, isn't it just a projector? I think that's just a projector, right? And whatever you put on there, it scans probably, I don't know, the text on the book, and then it projects onto the table. I think that's what's going on here. Doesn't seem that crazy. But maybe the music really added to it. Maybe the people on the sub, they're like, man, that was a jam. Gotta upvote it so other people hear the jam, regardless of what was happening in the clip. Flipped, not stirred. Did he do that on purpose? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I thought that it just restarted the clip. No, he actually landed it up there so he could knock it down. What in the world? Dude, whenever I see bartenders doing some kind of crazy flair, I always get so anxious. Because it's like, oh, if they fail, which I've seen happen a couple times, it's really embarrassing. And then you've also potentially just broken a bottle and spilled alcohol all over the place and created a mess. And that sucks, right? Like, I appreciate your dedication to the craft, but I almost feel like I'd be there in person watching it and I'd just be like, don't break it. Don't land a bottle on a customer's head. Don't knock yourself out, because that's probably pretty heavy. That hurt if it hit you in the head. Bottle full of liquid, glass bottle. I mean, extreme talent, but there's no way it's gonna work every time, right? Like, there's bound to be some failures in there. I guess you just practice it a whole bunch with empty plastic bottles, and then, you know, eventually but then you have to get the proper weight, accustomed to the glass, and there's so much room for failure. I'm sorry. NVIDIA's new AI can turn any sketch into a photorealistic masterpiece. Yeah, okay. I saw a little bit of this on Twitter the other day, and I'm just, I don't know what to think about this one. It's a little bizarre. I'm sorry, Bob Ross. Nothing requires talents any longer. We can just have computers do everything for us. It's a little secret that I know when people do this, okay? Because I use Photoshop a lot, but I'll get someone who sends me a fan art. And they're like, oh, I made this for you. And I'm like, well, I'm flattered that you took the time and you adjusted an image, but it's like it was an image that was taken into Photoshop and then they used a filter on it. It's like there are ways to make things look like they were an artistic piece, even though it's just you took an existing photo and you clicked a button. And so anyway, I'm aware of the secrets that sometimes people use to send me their art. But still, I'm flattered that you would invest the time. I appreciate you watching all that stuff. Oh, now it's gonna be impossible with stuff like that. You can just do an MS Paint doodle and then make me look like the ocean. Seeds bursting. Okay, is this like the hay thing? It's gonna be like the hay thing, huh? Or what? What's gonna happen? Oh, it's like freaking popcorn. Dude, holy crap. That would be such a wild way to prank someone like me who's scared of spiders, or I don't know, this doesn't look like spiders, but if you just had someone walk into a room and that was going on, I'd be like, oh my god, it's termites. That'd be my first instinct, is like, holy crap, there are a bunch of termites that are like just popping all over my room. Wholesome magic. I saw this. I don't know if we saw it in a video, but I guess maybe that I don't think that this would allow me to recover from still being inside of a doctor's office. I'd like gotten distracted for just a few minutes and then I'd be done and I'd be like, are the shots done? No, the shots aren't done, Star. We still have to do it. I'd be like, you didn't do the shots? I thought you were distracting me while I took shots and then I didn't even know that you didn't feel anything. I thought you were that good. You can never get the glowy ball, kiddo. I'm sorry. It's a metaphor for life. Astronaut dissolves effervescent tablet in water on the International Space Station. Oh, this is gonna be cool stuff. Oh, that's such a cool idea, dissolving something inside of like floating water. Why didn't I think of that and do it on the International Space Station? I should have gone there and done it. Also though, dude, whenever I see clips of the astronauts in space, their faces always look so strained. Like, oh dude, that's really cool. That's really freaking cool. Except you're making a mess. You're causing little tiny water bead explosions to go all over the place. Dude, their faces look so tense though. They're like, I don't know if it's just because like gravity plays such a critical part of what we look like and how our faces act, but they kind of look like this when they're like around talking. I'm like, space looks uncomfortable. It'd be really cool, but you lose a lot of muscle mass. You can't walk when you get back very easily. It's all in your head. Oh, it's this one again. I still don't understand how these work, and I need to see one in person, but oh god. Oh, I hate these. I can't even see the outline of it until it finally gets past the breaking point for the illusion. And then I'm just like, oh, and it's just, it trips me the hell out. It looks like CG, and then it's like, no, it's actually real, and oh my god. Now for something impossible. See, oh, he's just gonna steal a few juggling. Wait, is this juggling? Yeah, you know, we've all tried to throw up like multiple balls into the air at the same time, or like shoot multiple things into a trash can at the same time, and it never works, does it? I guess the key is you need to line up 3 trash cans and then shoot it all so they go into each trash can individually, and then it'll work every time, right? Just naturally. Wonder how many tries that took. Good lord. What is this sorcery? It's called Forkery, actually. The cat just like disappears. Did you know that the way puppies are born is that when a cat hits the speed of 188 miles an hour while it's chasing prey, it becomes a puppy? It's a little known fact that they don't want you to know, but now you know it. Just know every time that you have a new little puppy, it used to be a cat, and then it just hit this speed where the quantum mechanics reorganized its infrastructure and it became a dog. Gases near a Tesla coil. I was about to say that Teslas don't need gas, so this is fake, obviously, except then it didn't end up being anything to do with cars and gasoline, so. Huh. I didn't realize that a magnetic field would excite electrons inside of gases. That's pretty nifty. Huh. Alright, physics fun. You've shown me something cool. Is that a hydrogen and helium plasma? Can we do nuclear fusion from that? I know, aren't plasmas like kind of, they're like, they look luminous. It's probably not quite hot enough, unfortunately. I think that glass would have melted, as with everything else in the area. One can hope. When you throw a pair of vans, they will always land right side up. This, oh god. This totally became a meme, didn't it? This is like a challenge now. Oh boy. This is gonna be a montage. I mean, having owned vans, I don't think that half cabs would do this. Those are the van shoes that I own, and they have a lot more top mass to them. They're probably talking about the low cuts for the loafers or something like that. It's because the soles are they're very dense, they're very heavy, because they're supposed to withstand a lot of ollies and kickflips and stuff. They're good skate shoes, so I can see why that would happen, due to their weight distribution, but I don't think it would work with half cabs. I don't think. I'm like not mystified by this at all in comparison to every other video on the subreddit, because it's like I've worn them for such a long time. I'm like, yeah, no, I can totally see how they would always land right side up. That seems like, yeah, that'd be a thing. It's like a punching bag that you can punch, but all the weight's at the bottom and it just pops right back up. You know, one of those floor-mounted ones. So yeah, it's just a larger Vans shoe, those punching bags. So that's what they use, Vans technology. It's actually where Vans makes most of their income is from their punching bag patents. You heard it here first, folks. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Blackmagic Forkery. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of these videos. Again, since there's no merch to plug, just, I don't know, go watch every other video everywhere on all the channels. That's my recommendation to you. Have a good one.